I just recall what I see and what I did on my mother's side in the kitchen, and that's how I had to change my technique and my methods, interviewing methods. So this is, and what was the second? So yes, my background. So my family background was like, you know, I did theater science. I didn't finish, but I did I didn't finish my thesis, but I did PhD in aesthetics and philosophy in Budapest, and I was doing research in Napolitan Baroque literature. I also translated Napolitan Baroque fairy tales. I wrote plays and dramas. I'm a novelist. Still, I'm a novelist. So I did so many things before doing oral history. But what I consider very important, I was very curious. And being frankly curious helps you a lot to get close to the people.
Well, another question is that you were born and raised in Transylvania, and in what way were the Transylvanian Jews and the Transylvanian Jewish communities different from those in the rest of Hungary? Was there any difference? I expect you to tell me. I don't want to say it. I probably don't even know it, but okay. Could you tell us what way was Transylvania different? But one thing that I would like to mention, that Transylvania all through the centuries has been a very distinct region of Hungary, and because it was distinct and separate, and for various other complicated historical reasons, it preserved certain customs far more than the rest of Hungary, and not only social customs but also culinary customs. Was not only in Jewish food, but in general Hungarian food. For example, in Hungary, the paprika sort of eradicated all other spices and herbs, and practically it became the ruler in Hungarian cuisine. So if it's not red, it's not Hungarian. But in Transylvania, the use of herbs and the use of a fairly large selection of spices that survived, and exactly it survived because Transylvania was part of Hungary, but in some ways it was distinct and separate. And do you think that there is some equivalent of this in Jewish culture as well?